Hi guys, it's Chris Sandeman back here again, and we've got just a quick pop-up of Arizona out in the literal middle of nowhere, and it's gorgeous. So enough of me. Go ahead and thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on bell notifications, and if you're watching on Facebook, then heart, thumbs up, share, comment, like you're crazy. All that type of stuff is wonderful. And now on with the main event, the sun. Let's get us all into focus over here. Put my sunglasses on so I don't watch this too closely. Just give you guys a feeling of where we are and take a look. It's quiet here. It's really, really, really quiet. And here are some mountains. Now let's pan the other way. We're going to watch the sun most of the time. I just want to quickly flick through and show you where we are. It's hard to tell things are in focus because I'm a little bit blinded right now from the sunlight. As we will see Tombstone. So that's Tombstone back there. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't haven't had a chance. Just got here, and have a ghost event later on this evening, which I will try to sneakily live stream, but it'll probably end up needing to be a video. But that's Tombstone over there. And come on, focal. Focus is trying to figure out what to look at. Come on. Let's get back over here. There you go. I was moving too fast for it. It was like, I don't know what to focus on, Chris. Stop moving so fast. All right. There's our sun. Hi, Kristen. Hey, Jenny. Thanks for the purple heart. Jenny Jean, thanks for the purple heart. And Mendez, thanks for being here. We are right now in the southwestern corner of the United States of America. We're in the state of Arizona, and we are looking out from very, very close, about a mile outside of Tombstone, Arizona, as the sun goes down over the desert. Oh, shh. My phone trying to give me directions. I know where I am. Kristen, no. I was trying to film this sunset from inside of the Boot Hill Cemetery. But like many things in Tombstone, it turns out that the Boot Hill Cemetery is a tourist attraction, and you're not allowed to go in there unless you buy a ticket. And Mendez, yes, it's a nice place for a live stream. There it is, sun, focus. I don't know why the focus keeps wanting to go off of focus. The sun is hard to focus on. Oh, I know why. There's some cars in the front there that keep moving, and it's trying to focus for. It's focusing on that. Mendez, it's a great place for a live stream, but I don't know if this is a great place to live. It feels a little bit like a desert to some extent to me. I have to keep my eyes from looking at the sun and only look at the video screen, because I am going to literally blind myself looking at the sun directly. It's still pretty strong. Oh, hey, Joel, Cosmo Sydney Harbor Walking Tours. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. Just give you guys a little of the desert here. Oh, come on, phone. This is like the moment of truth. You need to focus. Yes. Shannon, thanks for your notes. Just a little sunset here, guys. A sunset, Joel, we are in Arizona, one of the continental United States. And it is where we're going to be for the next 2 days together, guys. Here in Tombstone. And then after the ghost tour experience, the birdcage tonight, either I will push on to Tucson and on to Phoenix, or well, probably actually I'm going to stay in Tombstone. And then Phoenix tomorrow, where I hope to do both a tour of Phoenix as well as a visit to the Phoenix Zoo, and then on to Las Vegas. Yeah, who knows? I'm not really sure. I feel like I've been a perpetual global nomad for a little while, not by choice, but by circumstance. Oh man, I'm going to zoom out a little bit because the sky is just so gorgeous. It's hard to give you guys the immersive feeling that I'm feeling right now being out here in this desert. It's quiet. The loudest thing is literally my feet on the ground, which I am looking often at to make sure I don't accidentally step on a scorpion or a rattlesnake, because I'm wearing flip-flops, and it turns out deserts aren't really made for flip-flops. Yes. Yeah, exactly. The Phoenix Zoo, not the Phoenix Zoe, yeah. And oh yes, that's true. I actually have an obligation for a sunset tomorrow, regardless, because it's a Friday sunset. Mendez is asking, can you believe that San Francisco is up or down? Where's the best place to have action? Yeah. Gosh, maybe I'm boring. I'm not the action guy that I used to be from personal experience, but spent a lot of time in the East Village of New York, and there's definitely a lot of people having action there and really enjoying the nights out. Mendez, I really appreciate your comments, and thank you. It's nice of you to comment so much. Although I have heard from some people that if one person comments too much, it discourages other people from commenting. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I'll make room for everyone else who'd like to talk as well. Because whilst freedom of speech is important, one person standing up in the middle of the room and shouting above everyone else. Yeah. Mendez, I'm going to have to ask you to not drop any F-bombs, and if you wouldn't mind just backing off the chat, I'd be grateful just for a little bit. Shannon, could you give me a hand on Mendez? If you get a chance. And there we go. That sun is going down over the horizon. Let's give it just one last little look there. Oh. Come on. Focus. There it is. Gorgeous. Boom. It almost looks like a painting, guys. Almost looks like a painting. One of those old film paintings that they would use to pretend like you were actually in a set. Nope, I did not see the green flash. I think the green flash only really happens when you are at sea, I've always learned. All right, let's take a look at some of the other mountains around here. Oops, sorry not to steal you, sunset, away, but we're gonna come back to you in just 1 second. We'll just give ourselves a quick view around, see what the rest of the desert is doing right now. So temperature is dropping here. The air is dry. It smells fresh, totally clean. The temperature now out here is it's still registering as quite warm. It's saying that it's still 92 degrees out here, but it does not feel that warm to me with the cool breeze that's blowing across the desert as the night sets in. We are going through a heat wave here in the west and southwest, and it is exceptionally warm and dry with drought conditions in a lot of Nevada, California, New Mexico, I think Arizona as well. But right now the big issue is the heat and this heat wave. Gave us a quick 360 there, guys. Oh, look at that sunset. Absolutely beautiful. Goodbye, day. Hello, night. When I'm out here in the desert watching the sunset like this, it's hard not to think of Ansel Adams, the great desert painter. And I have a sense that Ansel Adams did a lot of that body of work in Arizona for some reason. It may or may not be true. Someone knows, you let me know. But yeah, it's a different type of sunset out here than on the ocean, but God, it's beautiful. And then sky, I don't think you're going to be able to see it because you never really are able to, are you? But let's just pan up and see if any bit of the moon shows up for you guys on the camera. I don't think it will. It's too bright out. Yeah, a little bit of moon there. I'm not going to be able to focus on the moon, but almost focused on it. Oh, come on, moon. Oh, you want to focus on the moon. Do it for me. There you go. It's like it keeps going in focus and out of focus. All right, back to the sun. Goodbye, moon. Goodbye, moon. But and hello, sunset. The only sound I hear right now is like the distant hum of a car and the sound of the wind as it kind of softly blows past my ears, and then every once in a while, small bird tweet, but pretty infrequently. I saw a rabbit today on my drive, a desert rabbit. I think it might have been a hare. or jack hare, is that what they call it, or jackrabbit? Big hind feet, big floppy ears. That's that truck I heard coming now. Apparently in Marfa, where we were just, what was that, yesterday? In Marfa, if we had gone together to see the night, then apparently you have the Marfa lights. And the Marfa lights are potentially extraterrestrials, maybe will-o'-the-wisps, gas releasing from the ground of some sort, or some other sort of cosmic phenomena. But the whole likelihood is that it's actually car lights reflecting on the lower atmosphere, and that's what you see. That or campfires doing the same thing, although those lights have been around for 100 years, they say. Well, before car lights, right? Or maybe they were. There's enough traffic back then even. I'm wondering if we're going to start seeing weird will-o'-the-wisps out here. It might be, for sure, tonight at the birdcage during this ghost experience. I am going to record. I don't know if I can live stream, but I'm going to record it for sure. And if, who knows, maybe there's some weird lights on that too. I keep panning away from the sunset slightly just to show you this mountain over to the left, because it's like this range as it's catching the different lights and turning purples and magentas. It's really, really quite beautiful. But then, the sunset and that kind of ball of light, it reminds me a little bit, guys, of a wedding of very good friends of mine, Linda Jarvin and Marco Lubrano. And they were married in Sweden, and we went to this wedding party, many of us, many friends. It was their whole hope was that they would not have so much of a ceremony, but have a week-long celebration with the people that they wanted to be not just part of their past, but part of their future. And we were up on the peninsula outside of Stockholm in, was it Malmö? Something like that. Anyway, it was outside of Stockholm on the peninsula. And it was almost high summer. So the sun would only dip behind the horizon for, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours in the evening. You'd always know exactly where it was. And this kind of reminds me of it, because I know where the sun is. It's back there. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to come up on 20 minutes, in about a minute and a half. And that's going to be the end of our time together right now, because there's a potential ghost tour in our future, and we have to go see that. But, oh God, it makes me happy to share this sunset with you. Even if you're not here, I'm glad that, in a way, you have been here. Whether you're watching part of the chat, part of the comments, or whether you're watching this later on as a recorded video, you're time traveling if you are, because you've just traveled back in time to this moment right now, which is 7:33 on Thursday, June 17th, 2021. Coming to you live from just outside of Tombstone, Arizona, here in the desert, on my way up towards Phoenix and then on to Las Vegas. So, enough of me. I'll just say goodbye and silently let the sunset colors and the darkness, as night comes to refresh this land once more, right? are as beautiful